Oh, I gotta make this a little smaller.
I'm surprised when we turn these loops off, they don't just keep going. That they're like not embedded into the ceiling or the walls like scents. So many hours these lo-fi loops have played in this room.
Gotta love Closed on Sundays. Shout out to Closed on Sunday.
You know what? Now that we're doing this like this again, we need to find a way. I loved how you took this camera and had it at the angle you had it at when I wasn't here. That was I think that might have been my favorite view.
That's where it always was. Yeah, you guys have a million cameras. Just need
But I guess I noticed it because of what there wasn't me here. I was like, it's back over
dude.
there.
Maybe if Bricks makes a comeback here in 2022, we can get everything.
There we go.
Computers. You can bring those M50s over and cool. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, live from the BrickzLive studios. It is Star Wars Day. Welcome.
Hello, love pugs. Hello, Alyssa. Richard, good afternoon. Amanda, Disney 95, welcome. Hello, Tiffany. Hello, Dadalorian. Now this is a LEGO stream I'm all about. There you go. Richard Scott, hello.
Well, this is pod racing.
I'm a person. I'm a person. My name's Anakin.
Oh man, long overdue, the Razor Crest.
One of several. Is this the one we have the most of? Yep. I thought so.
Close second is the AT-AT from The Mandalorian. All them Mando sets. Those are the ones that are going to be worth the money in the future.
Hi, Andromeda Shun. How are you? Hello, John. Hey, James.
Hi, Andromeda. That was a person who popped into my stream yesterday.
Shun? Was it Shun? That's like part
It was
of it?
Andromeda Shun. Yeah.
That was the first time I'd heard that name yesterday.
Yeah. Same here. Maybe they watched you today.
Andromeda Shun, did you watch me today?
Did you watch Pat today? And now you're here because you heard about it from there.
Just curious.
How you're so well connected. Wow, that's a book. I haven't seen a book like that in a minute.
Whoa.
Well. Oh, I just ripped bag 3, so we're going to have to be very careful with that.
Hello, Molly. Disney 95, I have the LEGO Imperial Light Cruiser.
Yeah! That thing's cool. Oh, these bags.
You are the same Andromeda we speak of. Yes, we're simply wondering if Andromeda, you made your way over this morning to my Magic Kingdom adventure.
Wow.
Or if you've ever made your way over to my Magic Kingdom adventures. This is so funny.
Tight bags. I've never seen anything like that. I mean, look at that.
They sealed that vacuum seal.
Look at how much you have to do just to flatten it out. Still not flat. Wow. That's crazy. These bags are like really stuffed in there. Alright, bag number 1. Our cockpit comes separately. This thing out of the screen. Boom, clean, everything looks good. Good. The original Molly. Not to be confused with any other.
I know. Molly has so many names.
Not to be confused with any Mollys that have come after her. She is the OG original Molly, we have
Hello,
one,
Jimmy B.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8,
Hello, Diane.
13 stickers. Wow. The Razor Crest. There's our our slight progression. As you'd expect, the body and then the wings are the last bag. And it all starts on step 1. I haven't built a giant Lego set in a minute.
I was trying to think what the last one was of this caliber, and I couldn't come up with an answer. I'm gonna scroll through and look.
Yeah, the last 1,000-piece set.
The Bird of Paradise had a lot, but it wasn't like that. It wasn't.
It might have been 1,000
Yeah,
pieces.
it was in that range because of the little things. Yeah.
The Bird of Paradise. How many pieces was it? That's a good question.
I'll look at it.
Yeah, that could have had like
It was up there.
a few pieces for sure. Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that. Yes, and cosplay a few characters. Cool. You're gonna be right at home. Around here.
1,173.
More than this. More than the Razor Crest. Alright. So it has not been that long. The Bird of Paradise. That was fun.
It looks great. Both of those look so good in that corner.
Yeah. You gotta get the flowers.
Yeah.
Make a little Lego flower pot to put them in. Hello, Eric. How are you? You watch Eric's stuff? Check it out. Pretty. He goes hard.
Eric from New Hampshire.
Eric. Apple. Eric.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I watched them all. I just don't comment. Look what we got, guys. The best of bowl from the Batu Bits.
The best of bits.
Best of bits.
You are about to be in heaven. Batu Bit heaven. Beer Batu Bits. What the hell?
I got my Sarlacc chilling in the refrigerator.
Surly Sarlacc. How am I? I'm doing fantastic, thanks, man. Did you ever download Jurassic World 2, or did you not do that?
I'm sorry?
Eric was asking, I was just answering. He said, he was asking how I was. Yeah,
Eric, are you watching our show the same way you sent a picture of my show? Because if you are, take a shot and send it to me so I can show Tom how you watch these things.
I was streaming the Jurassic World one night, and he was like, "Oh, what is this?" I'm like, "This is Jurassic World."
Oh wow!
He's like, "Oh, that's cool. I never heard of it. I'm gonna download it." And I didn't hear from him or see him on my stream for like 2 or 3 days, and then he came back on. I was in Starbucks line a couple days later, and he's like, "Dude," he's like, "I beat the whole game." I was like, "Oh yeah."
There you go.
Yeah. Not next week. I get paid. I'll be getting Jurassic Park. Yeah, perfect. Cool. You're experimenting with 360 streams. I know. I watched your when you went into Ride the Rides on whatever night that is. I forget the nights of the week, but you were riding the TTC, 3 cabs. I think I said this to you the other day. I watched it and I thought it was cool, but I need like a fan. You know, I need like a fan blowing on me.
To make.
If I was doing the 3 cabs, like I would want the fan, like so I felt like I was moving.
Hey,
on
Crystal
the boat.
Palace. We're so happy to be your very first super chat. That made me very happy.
Oh snap! That's awesome. Pat was your very first super chat. Damn.
And then you know what my chat was? She said it was a poll. She like, do you like, she asked everyone, Hagrid's or Velocicoaster. So of course I said Velocicoaster.
Of course.
So her first super chat in history
was about the Velocicoaster. That's perfect.
I just learned I'll be there 19. So you're gonna be here on the 19th to the 22nd. Perfect. Let me look at the calendar.
Tom, I was into watching a stream last night while I was talking to Ella. Okay, hell yeah. Ella, under my umbrella. Ella. A.
So, 7, I have an Oga's on the 20th. First, it's at the Crack, but if you're more than welcome if you want to do that Hollywood that day. I'm going to be Hollywood that day. Because I know how much you love the Star Wars. But whatever, we'll figure it out. Thank you. Hello, Dawn. Oh, you're very welcome, Chris. That's great. Chris, you're a great streamer. I mean, your personality, your vlogs is great, but like it takes. We've both seen it. You get in front of a camera and it doesn't necessarily always pan out. It doesn't matter where you're at or what your personality is like off camera. You got a great personality, and that stream looked great. Walking around, I had the hardest time streaming for the first time at Islands of Adventure. You didn't run into that at all, so congratulations.
Get that good service. So good. Everybody streams now. I love it. I like that everybody streams whatever the hell they're doing. Some of you guys from the parks, but like I said, I like the stuff that Eric's doing. I just think it's very YouTube-y. Reminds me of the OG days of YouTube. Just like cooking beef stew.
Yeah.
That's like totally what YouTube was. Before it was any of this hype train. It was just like, hey, come watch me cook beef stew.
We were actually talking about that yesterday driving out here because there were some people who were bringing up, the people who are in it just for the chat side of it,
Sure.
and they don't understand when it's just something static or just the cinema verite. This is your life, and you're kind of following around. Like all you need to do is look around just a little bit, and you're going to see that a vast portion of what YouTube is and was has nothing to do with the chat. Has nothing to do with the chat.
Scooby-Dooby-Doo.
Any chance y'all be an MP on the 20th, Jimmy? I'm there every morning at least.
Yeah, Pat's always.
But you know what? Jimmy, that was what I was just saying to 7. I will not be there the 20th. 20th, I'm at Oga's. Every Sunday we're at Oga's after this week until March when the bands start up, and then it's Epcot each weekend. So you pick the one day I'm not there, Jimmy. Change it to Monday, you'll see me. Hi, Cindy, in case I didn't say hi earlier.
The guts begin to show themselves.
Hello, Sam. Oh, that's when they have March to the parades. Dang.
What?
Jimmy can't. He's got. They're bringing all those. We've got a lot of the bands and the dancers, and you're with one of them, right? You got someone who's you got a marching band going through this.
Sure.
So that's when they are. Well, maybe I'll adjust. I can adjust it, Jimmy. I can
do it all, man.
Because I gotta see you.
Go to Oga's.
We'll go to Oga's on Saturday instead. Something like that. We'll figure it out.
Smoke.
We'll figure it out. Especially if it's one of the marching bands, because that's been actually a delight to be there for a few of those coming through. It's been so long since I've seen those bands. This was really a lot of fun. That is such an old school thing that they used to do all the time. And the first time I turned around and saw a marching band follow me into Liberty Square, I was like, whoa. It was like a month ago. Almost right before Christmas. They had a couple of them the Christmas week. I want that sake box from the booth in Japan.
Ah, that is cool. They put your name on it. You seen it?
No, I haven't.
Little box about. If I can just put this piece on here. That's about this big.
Yeah.
And it's about this deep.
Huh.
Maybe it's smaller than that. Maybe it's more like that size. And it's like that deep. And it's a little bamboo box. And they put your name on it in Japanese.
Nice.
And it's the sake shot from the booth.
That's
like
a great.
booth.
That's amazing.
It's been there for like a lot of the Festival of the Arts. I'm surprised you never had it.
No, I haven't. I have never braved that line during a festival, to be honest with you.
Well, we got to do it at some point to get the chicken from that booth before the festival's over. So when we do,
that's when we'll get it.
Sake.
Because I've got other things with my name on it. Seven. Have you ever had them put when you buy a bookmark from inside the shop? If you hit it just right, they have some of the cast members back in. It won't necessarily happen now. It could still happen now. But a cast member used to do the calligraphy of your name, and I've got several of my bookmarks from there, and I love it. So yeah, that would actually go good. I could put them both on a shelf and display them. Huh. And the fans, yeah, I've never had. That would be the trifecta. I'll get one of the fans like that. The hand fans or whatever.
The blue.
The bamboo.
I got a tattoo.
2 weeks ago, I'm not going to have time for bricks, yet here we are, Jeff. You make time for what's important in life. I figured out how to do it.
Jeff, coming out of left field.
Well, I said that to them. They're all like, we're in.
Yeah, no, he's good at that. That's what I always told Jeff. I like him. I like that he's good. His comments are good.
Well, they love it when I backtrack.
Witty.
They love it when I say, yeah, I can't, and 2 weeks later, it's completely different.
Yeah.
You yourself have encountered that many times.
Yeah, no, I know. Nobody enjoys it more than me.
I know. I think you really like it.
Oh, hell yeah.
Sorry to peep. Pat, check your email. Oh, you took a picture? Okay, let me get it. This almost freaked me out when I saw it.
This is so I repeat.
When I saw...
Relax, buddy.
When I saw this, they know they have to all caps me a couple times.
So I repeat. Yeah. All right. Relax, guy. Hey, Tony, what's the matter over there? So I lived the VR life for a while. I was I've watched movies on the VR, I've played mad games on the VR. It's very fun.
So this is not new to you at all.
No.
Early adopter?
I did this many years ago.
Awesome.
Way before Eric was on the VR game. Maybe you've been on it for a while, but I was on the VR game really early. Super Hot days. When Super Hot first came out, it was really cool. You have enough monitors, bro?
I asked him how many of those were computers and how many were monitors. I already forget the answer.
Which one's the best? It's got to be the main station, right? With this, which one, with the Apple keyboard or with the regular keyboard? Which one of those has the nicer monitor? Probably looks like the Apple keyboard's your main thing. And then, so the PC. Oh, I get what you got going on here. You got a split system. You got an Apple system and you got a PC. Oh, that's fun. Cause I can see the OS. I can see you're running. There's Apple on here and there's Windows on everything. Oh no, there's not. Yeah, wow, that's Windows 10. This one's got the nice monitor. Only 2 computers. The Apple's my main computer. Huh. Dude, you're teched out, bro. Even this garbage can, like he was doing his beef stew video, and he was like, watch this, guys. If you don't have this, I'm like, what the hell? This guy's living in the future. This guy's living in the year 2000.
You know, but all these monitors, my eye gravitates right towards the Pringles can.
Yeah, I love Pringles. Why'd you pop the fun?
We need to get some Pringles in here. I could eat those all day.
I was just setting myself up for the
pop. Yeah.
I don't really dig Pringles. They're all right.
I do.
I like the pizza flavored ones are bananas. Those things are so good.
Those are pretty good.
Really, we need combos.
Combos are good.
With the pizza combos?
Yes, those are way better.
Crazy, man.
I agree.
Pizza combos are like...
Let's Amazon that right now.
Pizza combos, dude, are like... You crack a little bit of the pretzel off too, just so it doesn't have that ratio.
Yep. So it's a little less of the pretzel, a little more of the pizza.
Start using those to catch some squirrels. Pretzel bits. Yeah, Eric is he's a tech wizard.
There was a squirrel today.
Tech wizzy.
Kind of right in front of Casey's. I was standing and I was talking, reading something to them from my other phone, and I heard this crackling. Someone had taken it was like a bag of Cheez-Its or one of those those orange crackers with the peanut butter inside. They must have brought, and they threw a whole one away. And this guy, the little squirrel was unwrapping the entire thing, getting his arm in there, breaking it apart like a little human. It was amazing. What is this noise? And it was a squirrel having a snack.
What if a squirrel were to run in here and offer you a delicious glass of your milk?
What is that? What's that from?
Inglourious Basterds.
That's it.
If a squirrel
It's your Christopher voice. I just couldn't think it.
But if a squirrel were to run in here with his bushy little tail? Bought pizza combos for the first time in like a decade last night. My daughter apparently loves them and asked for a bag. Dude, she has good taste. And I like that all of a sudden pizza combos came into your life again. I've been around pizza combos. I never let them go. You're staying with me, pizza combos. Uh-oh. That one shot across the studio floor. Luckily, Pat had an eye on it. I had a feeling. That's where it landed. Somewhere in the area. Right there underneath the light. And you gotta listen. When it falls, you just kind of put the ears on. You just go. Listen to it.
I was looking at all the little dust things. No, that's not a letter.
Yeah, it's under the table. Could use a vac. You're the kind of guy that just vacuums, right? I bet you don't sweep. Right?
Oh no, I was just telling you. I don't. No, my whole place aside
from. No, not you. That's a.
Oh yeah. What is it from?
Line from stuff I've been watching that nobody knows.
The Inglourious. The
Impractical.
I don't think I've seen that reference.
Like one of the challenges was like go up and say. What the hell was it? How did it start? No offense, but yeah, and then they had to say what the guy said, and now Sal's line is like, yeah, you look like the kind of person that sweeps your back. The guy's like, what? Yeah, it sounds good. It's really funny. I never watched it because I don't have cable.
Yeah,
I think that's like the main place that stuff has existed forever.
Pretty much.
Certain things you miss just having just YouTube and like Netflix and Disney Plus.
The crazy thing is, I've been for the past couple months. I've just finally got rid of cable, and it's weird trying to find the things that you watch regularly without it.
Yeah.
Because they are all out there, but it's like this mishmash of trying to put it all together. But your problem's way more prevalent because you don't have it.
Yeah, you just
haven't had it for a while. You didn't even know it was there to miss.
Exactly. I like combos when I'm driving. Upgrading the 12 Pro Max to the 13 Pro Max. Good choice because it's a monster. Not for streaming, you're going to notice absolutely no difference there. Actually, I think from what I've seen, because I've used the 13 to stream a few times, it is in absolutely no way better than this one. It's out wider, doesn't do better in the dark, but that cinematic mode, when you're just shooting video on it, clean, right to the outrageous. Better than that Canon sometimes in some regards.
I believe that. There were a few instances, very few, and it had to be the right circumstances where even with the 11 or the 12, I'm like...
You're getting crazy good footage.
Yeah.
Yeah, that 12 takes stupid good pictures. Yeah. The picture capability is the same on both. But yeah, whatever that little bit of magic and wizardry that Apple's always working on and software, and they were like, if you want it, you gotta buy the nicest of the phones.
Yeah.
Jerk move, but they knew that people would bite because it looks super good. That'll exist in everybody's phone eventually.
That's right, exactly.
So you just gotta be patient. Yeah, then
5 years.
And then everybody's shooting cinematic footage all the time. It's crazy. It's gonna be awesome. Is it true that the 13? No, definitely not.
Yours dims like the 12 does?
Yeah, absolutely. Now I haven't taken it out into the super sun, but I've sat it under this light, which is enough to do just about anything in. And
it runs into the same.
Yeah, if I don't have that fan on, well, just like with any of this stuff, that fan has to be on.
Yeah.
That shaky ass fan. Most shaking fan I've ever seen in my life.
You know that would be an easy swap.
Yeah, hey, I'm all for it because that thing petrifies
I mean, and that would not
petrifies me.
That would not be tough to do at all.
It would just suck if it came down.
Yeah, I mean that's like almost
pickle.
Next time we go to Lowe's, we'll at least get it chosen.
That'd be in a real pickle.
Pickle. Be like a Twilight Zone, a movie.
If you build Lego sets, please yourself go to Instagram, post pictures of the Lego.
Hello,
Thank
Joe.
you, Molly. Appreciate that. I think you can leave off the Facebook part because I think Pat forgot all that stuff.
Oh no, we didn't seem to.
No, Facebook's an interesting place. To
We weren't even.
I don't even have a Facebook. You have a Facebook for Rogue Drop?
No.
Yeah.
Never.
Facebook's just not a.
I built
I
it
think
for
we're
us.
gonna ditch the Facebook, Molly, for now.
Yeah.
Thank you for posting the.
You know, we put it on for like the first 2 or 3 shows, and I was just like.
Maybe keep that thing that you have, copy and paste it, and instead of putting Facebook, put the link to the Instagram.
Yeah.
And then that would be perfect. Thank you. Good job.
No, way back in the day, like a year ago, Christmas, when everything started getting big on the channel, Christopher Smith, Bill Smith said to me, he goes, "You're gonna need a Facebook page and a Facebook group." I'm like, "No, I don't."
Well, yeah, because of Tanya's success.
Right, exactly.
Yeah.
But I was just like, that's not, I appreciate it, and I know where you're coming from with this, but that's never gonna happen.
Your demographic, your age group goes up by about a decade when you do stuff like that.
Yeah. You know, my demographic is already up that decade, so it's like, I probably have a better idea.
Wow, bag one was fast.
Huh?
The bag one was fast.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. I don't know why this is like looking like a whole lot more than I was thinking it was going to.
Oh yeah, there's a lot. 1,000 pieces, a big Lego set for sure.
I guess this bag. This is the daunting looking bag. Number. Oh, I think it's 2 of them. Yeah, this one right here. 4.
4. Maybe because I didn't break it down. It's just a big bunched up thing. Oh, you don't get 2.
Oh, Ray.
What the hell? Why do you get a
How are you doing, sir? So
Facebook is a swamp.
Amazing.
Gotta drain it.
5 sets. 5 sets. Did you see any of the final, Ray?
Yeah, whatever happened to the tennis balls? We didn't give them to him, did we?
No, I didn't see him. I wasn't here.
The F.
Yeah. I wasn't even here. It was in, you know what I did?
Put them in a box.
It was put in my backpack in case I ran into you in the park.
Let's put them in a priority envelope and ship them away. Have you guys started flipping any investment Lego sets yet?
No.
Yeah, technically we brought back a lot of Lego sets, so we flipped them.
Yeah, and it's in our own.
Yeah, the Death Star
Awesome,
I
you
have
saw
priced, but not priced to sell. I have priced everywhere, so I could lower it by $200 and sell it tomorrow. And none of the other ones are even on. We haven't put any of them up because they're not there yet. The Razor Crest, I mean, that's like a 5-year, 6-year game, you know? That takes a long time for these things to get there, but when they get there, they get there.
He's amazing. So for at least one little bit of his career, he's gonna be the one. It's not gonna last, but for a while, at least through France.
False.
Because Joker can't go to France. Does he know about it? Does he know that he's getting this thing?
No.
Okay.
You don't get that surprise too much, though.
Well, we'll just throw it in
He
like.
does actually. He's always like, "Don't spoil this."
All right, so we won't spoil it. So Ray, something's gonna show up.
I guess
in the
you
mail.
do like surprises, technically.
Something's gonna show up in the mail because I couldn't give it to you personally.
Because you don't like spoilers.
So be on the lookout.
What's up there, Carl? Carl! Carl!
Yeah, he'll get to 22, and that'll be it. Good for him. You know, he's only 35. I mean, there's still a lot. In this day and age, nobody retires.
Ooh, fun bag. Love that. 2 piles, not 3. Gotta love that. If they were all just 2 piles, life would be much easier in the Lego building world.
Maybe multiple.
And then you open
Ninja
up
watching.
something like this.
How are you doing,
It's
Amy?
like all the same.
You have a great day too. 20-hour work days. What are you, crazy? Are you crazy?
Good job, Ollie. That's better. Sure. Works. This is the way.
He didn't make a bad call. I don't know. I don't know.
Have you ever removed your helmet? Has it ever been removed by others? Gotta watch this, dude.
I'm going to. So tomorrow or next. I don't know about tomorrow, but when I'm over on Wednesday, I'll watch a couple in a row. Oh, Wednesday we're doing.
I'm going to the cot, bruh.
That's right. So it'll be Thursday.
Epcot, bro.
I'll watch a couple at home. I'll watch a couple at home beforehand. Get caught up.
Just watch it up.
It's just like I don't have the sound system. I like watching the Star Wars and Marvel stuff in that room.
It's got the TV swap.
I don't quite have the. Well, I have the same TV. It's just I don't have that bar.
There you go.
You're all set up in
That's
that
the
room.
bar, man. What kind of world is it if you don't have a bar?
That's right.
If you build like
It completely backfired. I know.
so.
Totally backfired.
Shabalagoo.
There was a lot of great matches, period.
Shabalagoo. Mint-berry crunch. Remember Mint-berry crunch? No?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, of course I remember Mint-berry crunch. Oh yeah. Remember Mint-berry crunch? Oh yeah, of course I
I'm way more of a. I like the cherry one, the crunch berries.
My man, you cracked me up. That was hilarious right there. That was great. Mint-berry crunch is.
I know it's totally different.
Is totally different.
I'm making you.
What is mint-berry crunch? You wonder.
Sometimes I say things because I know you're talking about something totally different. I want the reaction. And I just
Shabalagoo.
What I should have said was anything with a berry and a crunch in it. I like.
Alright, let me lead you down a certain path. It's from a show. This is from a television show. I think Jeff might know the television show. Don't spoil it, alright? We're gonna get Pat to where we need to be. We're gonna get him there. This is a television show. It is a comedy show. And it is animated. What show is this from? Mint-berry crunch, do you know? Because if not, we probably got to watch the episodes. They are truly ridiculous.
You know, it's not Bob's Burgers.
No,
because I know you hate that
definitely
one.
not. I actually don't think that's a bad show, but I don't know it. I don't know it enough to reference it. SP, dude.
Which one?
South Park.
Oh, okay.
Mint-berry crunch.
I don't recognize that one, even though it's what that
That was
It was
like a 3-story arc where all the boys were superheroes.
Okay.
And that was, maybe it was Clyde's, like, Mint-berry crunch.
Was the thing that made him stronger, or the thing that he was his Achilles?
It was like his, I don't even know, that was just like his powers, yeah.
Yeah.
Like he had the power to, like, he was like, I don't know. Mint-berry crunch is not afraid of his fans. It was Clyde? He was Mint-berry crunch? I can't remember who it was. God damn, man. I was actually, so I haven't watched South Park in years. Like, I don't know any of the new stuff at all.
Yeah, so I stopped after the Broadway bro down.
Yeah, that was
and that stuff. That after that, I'm like, yeah, he did look like a deer in headlights. But I knew that was going to keep going. I mean, I knew it unfortunately because I watched it afterwards. I knew it went to 5 sets, but that's just. Is that the one with the open bag?
No, this is the bag number 2.
Look at you.
Whoa, couldn't make the catch though.
Almost. It was impressive until the end.
Left-handed. My non-dominant hand. That's the one I make the catches. I had too much pressure. Too much pressure. Under pressure. Not only is it not too bad, 2 piles, it's 2. It's
Pat
3.
does like the bar with the goose, but that's not the bar we were speaking of. You are correct, though.
3 huge piles. Oh, Grogu.
Oh, you see that?
Grogu.
Aww.
Grogu. I don't even know where to put him where he's gonna be sitting. Takeaway, don't sleep on Rafa.
Don't sleep
Takeaway
on.
is that tennis is not as good as it used to
It isn't.
be.
It
See
isn't.
everything.
Even the
I
people that
love
can
it.
keep. I mean, when these people are 20 years into their career and they're still killing everyone. There's 1 or 2 people that give them a run for their money, but not that much. And it's not enough. Very rarely does it turn out well. But Medvedev's great. He's gonna kill him. He's gonna be up there.
Don't sleep on Rafa. No, Rafa. Is there anything like ragu? Is that anything like ragu? The pasta sauce?
Hey!
Don't sleep on ragu.
Hey!
You definitely don't want to sleep on ragu.
No.
Hey, Tony, we
Hey!
sleep on ragu over here. Donnie Bacalati over here. Got
Throw a bag of donuts.
Just got a little pasta pot full of the prosciutto and a little bit of
Prosciutto.
It's a
It's
pasta
got-
pot for prosciutto. I woke up this morning, got some gabagool. You seen that? I showed you that? That's donkey. That's a good ass video. Woke up this morning, got some gabagool. It's hilarious. Woke up this. I think Paulie wanted him and Swiss. Yeah.
You know what this looks like from far away and with one contact in? It almost looks like the Death Star model. When they're flying through the canyons, all those little things are sticking up. That from far away, that's what it looks like.
Sure, I see you.
If you were to multiply that 3 or 4 times, and
Those sets exist. Big 3 have been dominant for a while now. There you go. It's like watching football, boring as hell. Watching the same people win over and over again. It's like, oh, this is fun.
yeah, but see, the big 3 don't play in everything anymore. So it's kind of I like it's like watching minor leagues and major leagues. There's 2 ways to watch it. You watch the people who are not stars just to see the talent at their level, and then you watch the superstars the way you watch Jordan and all that kind of stuff. It's two different sports, really.
Yeah, but at least Kobe came in before MJ was off the floor, you know?
That is
the
true.
generation
So-
swapped.
So
This shit
yes,
just hasn't happened.
it has not happened. This guy, the guy who played in the final, he won the Grand Slam in New York in September. He is there.
All right, there you go.
And he's been to the finals twice now, aside from the one that he won. So he is
But we still just call him the guy that won. We don't
Medvedev because it's a crazy name.
What's his name?
Danielle Medvedev.
Yeah, Pokemon.
And he's cool because he's Darth Vader. He's the new Darth Vader because a lot of people hate him because he thrives on the crowd hating him when he takes down these stars, which he has proven he can do. So he's there, and he almost took down Rocky, got him to 5 sets. So at least now there's some people, and Sasha. There's like 2 or 3 of them that are right there. Medvedev.
Medvedev. Tennis, yo, you know. It's tennis, yo. I remember when I was a boy. Grandpa Simpson, you know him? Grandpa.
This is what we called it back in the day. Yeah, if your grandpa do this.
I like when they had Oh, that ain't gonna be easy to get out. Oh, maybe it is. Oh. Oh. Oh.
Hey.
Hey. Whoa.
Hey! Oh! Hey!
Oh, hey. Hey, what do you mean? You sat on a dog? Sat on a doggy? Because I know what it feels like to lose a pet. And sit on you. You got to be kidding me that I just did that twice like that. Sometimes I wonder if I could ever build a Technic set for free. Can life depended on it when I build the Technic set will I do? Ew!
Ew! Yo!
There you go. Nice job. Molly's crushing it today. Dropping links like hot cakes. Well, how's that work? Oh yeah, how's that work? Oh, it doesn't work. Oh, of course, because this piece is not supposed to be here. She's wearing the old-timey bathing suit. And then homeboy drops the burrito on the train tracks. So I jump over, throw him out of the way. Wouldn't you know it? The train rushes by, rips my shirt because I'm wicked jacked at the time. Duh, why wouldn't you have just got a new burrito, Todd? It's a good question, Donnie. Why wouldn't I have just gotten a new burrito? I don't know, homeboy. That's on Netflix right now.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yep.
Just to be able to watch it whenever. It's like being like Tropic Thunder was on Netflix. Just watch it every day.
It was so hard to find Tropic Thunder for a couple years. They just had weird places or you had to rent it. Now it's back.
T-Thunder. The greatest comedy movie ever made. Super Bowl halftime should be boring. The Super Bowl, it's gonna stink, it stinks. Don't watch the Super Bowl, think for yourself. Don't watch the Super Bowl, don't eat a sheep, watch the Super Bowl. Commercials suck, everything sucks. Companies are trying to eat your brain. You don't want the companies to eat your brain. This is the way. Has your helmet ever been removed? Have you ever removed your helmet? Has it ever been removed by others? Then you are a Mandalorian no more. Cha 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 cha. This is DeVay. He is a foundling. You must return him to his people.
shampoo my dude.
He is a foundling.
Oh, thank you, Morgan, for the $2 super chat. Canadian.
$2.
Did you remove your helmet in a live fire exercise?
Did you remove your what?
Helmet in a live fire exercise, whatever that means.
Do you remove your helmet in a live fire exercise? Oh gosh, I would assume no. I mean, when you're outside, you're inside, you oxygen. I mean, I don't know. I'm not a fireman. I'd just be like, this helmet's got oxygen at all times, so I'm just gonna wear it during every. I'm just gonna have it on all the time, guy.
All times.
Donnie, they said you hadn't paid your taxes in 10 years. I thought that they were optional. I told them they said that, and you said that, and they said it was the dumbest thing they'd ever heard. All you gotta do is get them 43 grand by Monday. Oh, well, then I'll just go sell my diamond Lamborghini. Love Starship Troopers. That was a crazy movie that I saw many moons ago.
Casper Van Diem.
Isn't that from Starship Troopers? I don't know. What did I even say? I'm quoting Donnie Burger. I don't know what could have been construed Donnie Burger wise as the Starship Troopers.
Wow, 67 of us. Thanks guys for being here this afternoon.
Legos!
This is a good time. I mean,
Legos!
It's like, there's as many people
Build
here.
the Legos!
This is a good time.
Build Legos.
Build more Lego.
Disney gonna sell best car face masks? Why not? Best car.
I like that. Just to separate it from
Trap
all the
music,
other ones.
bruh.
Yeah.
Trap music, bro.
Well, it was, Bob. I mean, we've had it all different times, but typically, I would say more than half of them have been at night or late afternoon. But this just fits more into my life at the moment.
And Bricks is like...
Whenever.
Bricks is
What's
like
a way of life?
Bricks is like a wizard. Never late. Arrives precisely when he means to. No, nor is he early. I forgot the middle part. Sorry. Busy. I'm building Legos. BrickzLive is never early.
Sweet.
Nor is he late.
Holy.
He arrives precisely when he means to.
Devora.
Pat does the drinking. That is correct. That is what you do when you like to drink. Oh man, it's Sprite.
Yeah.
That's just Sprite with cinnamon.
Does this look like Sprite?
Love this.
I think that was one of your... Yeah, a bunch of them. There's that couple of weeks span when I had to go back and see a lot of them. I saw that one. But there was a few when I wasn't paying attention that were great. I almost, I didn't. But I almost wore over here so you could see it live and in person, the alternate outfit yesterday since it was Sunday.
Yeah, like if you were in a video game, this would be your alternate outfit.
I kept it on for like 3 weeks straight.
Pat, alternate outfit.
I had to get the shirt dry cleaned.
Rump, row, rump, row.
It's like Scooby.
I'm like, what are we gonna do, Scooby?
Long distance dedication.
Yeah. Dead I can't do a Casey Kasem, but there's
But
that,
you can do- I know.
There's the Bill Hader and Dana Carvey, and
Right.
Dana was Casey Kasem, and Bill was supposed to be his son, J.C. Kasem,
Right.
and they're like outside grilling, and they're having like this argument. He's like, "Dad, I don't want it. Son, I." It's like the funniest thing. Casey and J.C. Kasem.
And that have you seen it with the wife? Yeah, you gotta look up the wife. She's insane.
Ooh, hey.
The second wife,
You
rather.
gotta see this thing over here, over there. How you dudes doing? We're doing good. How you doing over there? How you doing, Pat? Are you interested in popping in tonight and asking a question? No.
Pretty much. Listen,
Pat
it's.
don't got time for questions, man.
I would love to help you develop the questions, but just across the board, I watch them all, but I'm not. All you guys who are streaming, everybody who's gotten even a little bit of juice off of the channel, we talked about it a little bit yesterday. It's kind of a blanket thing. I don't want to say yes to one thing and say no to someone else. So I'm just standing back and being the proud unkie.
There's rules here, man. We're not animals. We gotta have rules. It's gotta be civilized. Else we'll just deteriorate into nothingness. That's Casey Kasem's wife, huh? She's pretty cute.
Yeah.
Good looking lady. Kind of like Casey Kasem.
But she's like a giant next to him. This is
Sure.
it's like
Yeah.
boom.
Wow, he's old. That thing's old as hell. Dad, I don't want to talk to you. Son, I know you don't.
See, she looks better here. This is better. This is a better shot. This is more representative of the.
Sure. Yeah, she's super hot.
Yeah.
Super hot lady. Yeah, nice, eyes over there.
Over there.
Top 10 in
Thank you, Anthony. I tried getting you on this morning. I was gonna see if you would, if you wanted to promote the show. If not today, one of the Mondays, using the Bluetooth.
The Bluetooth.
If you're able to make a quick call from the mail truck, let me know on one of these Mondays. We'll have you talk. We'll have you do the answer the call on Monday. Devora, I've come to peace with it. I've not. It's not like we're gonna use it again. But I've come to peace with all of that. So Anthony, send me an email, and before next week we'll have you come on next Monday morning. I'll give you the Skype information.
So he says to me, I'm a professor of logic.
At the University
Of science there?
Yeah, I did flinch. I'm still. See, the Unkie's Angels is kind of the bridge to me having peace with it, because I want to wear that shirt. Shazzy! Oh, look at that! Hi, Tom. She said hi to you first. What's up with that? Hello, Chazzy.
Ah!
I was about to give you my home address. No more.
Wow. Chazzy, say hi to Pat.
I see where I stand.
I can't say hi to you. Say hi to Pat. Sounds like I'd be better off not saying that.
Yeah, that's fine. It's fine.
I got a shirt for you, host.
You got a shirt for me? Excellent. Oh, is it from the 500?
Ho, 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 ho. Seems to me as though it is a new.
Shit. Devorah is so naturally funny without almost even trying. She's just one of the funniest writers I've come across in these chats. She just, her timing, just the cadence, spot on. Spot on.
I think that's what they call digging yourself deeper.
Who? Which thing? If Tom Channel, so of course I would say hi to Tom. Well,
I think that's what they call digging yourself deeper.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
Yeah.
See you in the morning.
That's how you call it, digging yourself in deeper. Here's the shovel. I'll be happy to hand you the shovel if you'd like there, Jezzy. You can bury yourself to Pat forever. You can bury yourself to Pat if you'd like.
Stop, I'm blushing.
Funny. You guys are so silly. You guys are the internet. Did you know that? You guys make up the internet.
You are.
That's you. Well, where are you?
We have an internet. We have an internet.
Zeta. What's happening? How's my dog look? Wait, what? Huh? What's going on? Slow down. Slow down. What do you mean they blew up the Death Star? Oh, where are you?
2 weeks.
Floating 2 weeks. Oh my God, you must smell terrible. Well, how did it happen? I'm sorry. I thought that my dog going to the Sith could, protect a thermal exhaust port that was 2 meters wide. Oh, he's crying. Hey. Who's my dog, Lord?
Love you too.
I love you. What the hell's an aluminum falcon? What is everybody else getting? Hold on 1 second, man. I got a call coming. Yeah. Sir, what would you like for lunch? What's everybody else getting? I don't know. I'll just have like a tuna salad. Oh, Palpatine. How do they...
Hello, Chezzy.
Devorah was on the show.
Yes, I know. I was telling her she would be a good cable news correspondent. She was looking like she was ready for Anderson to call on her the whole time, just like, yes, I'm ready to talk about geopolitical economics at any moment. Call my name. Just call my name.
Geopolitical economics.
I'm thinking something simple like PB&J. Instead of waste my talents, your time and talents in people's YouTube chats. We're sort of like your homing ground. We're sort of, you're cutting your teeth. A talent like yours is destined to rise. Although you probably couldn't do that, Devorah, because you have to sit in chairs, and you just said whenever you sit in chairs yesterday, you fall asleep. They'd have to give you one of those standing desks. Or have a dryer buzzer really close by. Donuts for lunch for Pat would be good. Donuts and beer go good together. I don't think I've ever had donuts and beers. I've had the alcohol quote unquote beignets from Disney, from from French Quarter, but I've never had donuts and beer. And it's I'm actually kind of surprised I have not had that combination yet. 'Cause I eat donuts all day. It's not a morning thing for me.
Yo nuts if you don't like donuts.
I'll keep my eyes open with you because and/or a shot collar. Oh, great. And/or. Why not both? It's for people like Devore that I wish we kind of had like a West Coast feed, because Devore can't show up till now. I mean, you do show up toward the end of my shows, but it's like I can't imagine what it would be like if you were there all the way through. I would get nothing done. It's probably better that you're not. I would just sit there reading what Devore is typing. Self-destruction.
Such. Not self. Such destruction. All the self would have worked, but yes.
I've only heard it like 500,000 times now, and I'm still quoting it wrong.
Shoot. This is the way, bro.
Right. Cool, this was a nice dose of validation and praise. I won't let it go to my head, I promise. Sure you won't. The best of us. High praise indeed. Consider the source.
That's high praise. You said you had a Sandberg phase, right?
Yes, I did.
That was one of his lines every time he did Nick Cage.
My
Colin
favorite-
Jost or somebody would come out and they'd say something ridiculous about him. He'd be like, "That's high praise."
He should have. I'm kind of shocked he didn't end up really with a movie career. He went for real kind of a. I don't know. The movies he's in are fantastic, and the lower budget ones are in some ways just as good as the big budget ones. But he just never really catapulted the way the others did, like I thought he would. It's too bad.
Who did?
Well, Sandler.
I meant out of that
Out of all
class.
that, right,
Like,
I'm just
Hader
saying,
didn't make,
he
you know,
was like, I think
Fred
he was
Armisen, Hader.
I think he was
Will
the biggest
Forte.
hope for all that, though, because
Like nobody went
out
on
of
to be
them
a
all, I was
famous
like,
person.
he's the one who's going to rise up. You're right, no one did.
It's crazy. Like Kristen Wiig didn't even become super famous. She did
not really.
Bridesmaids and all that, which was a banger, but
Yeah, 10, 12 years ago. Yeah, that's what's
yeah, she's
happening.
not a huge star.
They've all gravitated to these low budget indie. I mean, they're all over these $1 million, $2 million budget movies that nobody sees. It's crazy. Even together, Hader and Kristen Wiig are in like this $2 million movie, the Skeleton Twins or whatever.
Yeah, I remember that.
They all do, and that's where they all kind of end up in this whole that level of.
Well, Sandberg, I guess, is probably the most successful, right? Because
Well, that's
he
what I
did,
mean.
like, a
Out
couple
of them, he
movies.
is the most successful. I was
And
like,
he's got that Brooklyn Nine-Nine, which won the Emmys and all that
Yeah.
jazz.
I guess I thought out of all of them, he would be the
it's
quote
too
unquote
bad.
movie star.
I guess nobody's a movie star at SNL anymore.
No, not anymore.
Just one class of dudes that all got all the praise. Oh no, these aren't extra. No.
Raising Arizona. What's the Raising Arizona? Who are we talking about, Jeff? I love Raising Arizona, but I'm not sure who you're referring to. Two bags in. Starting to take shape, y'all. Yeah, the cast of the female Ghostbusters. Yeah, I don't know. He's got Yodas and all over it. Nobody with Bob O. Oh, that's right. You actually that's right. You sent me like a. You even sent me like a money to watch that, didn't you? Was that you, Steve? Someone sent me a PayPal to watch something. Was it that one? Hey, Lisa Kim. Great to see you. Hope you're having a great afternoon. Or morning, where you're at. The full Disneyland report next week. More of an incentive, yeah. I actually did get it, and I just haven't seen it yet, but I do have it. What the heck did I miss look going on? Tom's got that what the heck did I miss look going on.
Tom's got that why on God's green earth he has extra pieces that look like this. and they absolutely don't belong anywhere so far that I've seen. Yeah, I got all those in place. What? What are these, dude? What the hell? How is you gotta be kidding me? It's not even listed in this whole parts list. Okay, sure. I'll just assume that those don't go anywhere. That's crazy. These, you cannot have extra pieces like that. Stuff like this, little cheese slopes, okay, yeah, I get that. But 2 and 1? Oh, wait a minute.
What's this thing? Down here with the white box with the 2 little... Is that the internet?
The security cameras.
Oh, cool. I've never seen it, obviously. Neat. It's a high-tech environment we've created.
Huh?
This is such a high-tech environment we've created.
It's not Eric, but...
No, it's not Eric. But it's getting there, little by little. It's pretty amazing Christopher Lloyd still has a career. I mean, amazing in a great way.
Who?
Doc Brown.
What did he do?
And the movie that Steve's been trying to get me to see for a while called Nobody, he's in that.
Christopher Lloyd. Very cute.
The orange brick removal thingy tool thingy. Actually, they don't. Do they give those to you? Is that part of it? Oh, cool. I always thought we just had them.
No.
We had so many, I never really questioned it.
Yeah, no, they come from...
You know, the sets I built were so small, I don't think I ever...
Yeah, they don't come with brick removals.
They don't come with briquettes. I never had the joy of opening a bag that had a silver cord thingy with it. I really liked. So, Sela, that's a great question. I used the first. I have to say the first Back to the Future, but it's only because it got me several teaching jobs. I used to teach a special effects class on how they used to do things with matte paintings and whatever, and blue screens, back when they were blue screens and not green. And Back to the Future was a big part of that. And because of that, a couple of my biggest jobs in my career I got. So I have to say Back to the Future 1 only because it's ended up supporting me for so many years. But ultimately, I like the second one. I like the second one a lot. I like how it picked right up after the first one ended. Just I like when sequels do that. Like no time in between. Tom's plucking bricks with his teeth. Oh, style. We're all born with brick picking tools. It's just a matter of using them correctly.
When I was a kid, I didn't have those things. You had your teeth. You had your teeth, dude. That was all you had.
All right, Molly. See you when you come back. Thank you. $70 of us here. Thank you, guys. Please make sure you're hitting the like button. Let's see where we're at. Let's see where we're at with the likes. We're at 66 likes. Let's see if we get to 75 in the next little while. If you did not hit the like button yet, there are 71 of us here. Technically, we should be able to get into the 70s. Non-DeLorean's car super fast through the parking lot. The craziest thing was Devora when Back to the Future came out. Once again, aging me. I've told you, my older adopted brother, my Jewish brother. He was dating a lady who owned a DeLorean in 1985, and she drove into our driveway in 1985 with that DeLorean. And I was very disappointed not to see the flux capacitor. I knew it wasn't going to be back there. But still, they were just such a crazy, weird car. Anyway, just so strange. But yeah, it was. I was looking for the special effects of the cars we were driving around. It did not happen. No, the special effects was more like the Twin Pines Mall when the car vanished and like the gasoline tracks or the tracks of fire go past Marty and past Doc Brown. If you look really close, you'll see that Doc Brown's one of the two of them are actually They didn't space it correctly, or they were unable to get it exactly right, and the flames are actually like burning one of their feet up for that split second. So little things like that. They put the film and the camera backwards for a second so that when the car vanishes, the explosion goes backwards, and they just edit it really fast. You don't really notice. But yeah, that movie got me my biggest job ever. So I've got to be lifting the glass to it. Biggest job until YouTube, of course. My biggest teaching job, let me put it that way. You got the trees and the bricks. Well, CeeLo, you are the original two-screener. No, I've only had one apple juice. This is I've had a beer and an apple juice. And it's not even, it's Coors. I mean, come on. Let's be honest. Not exactly the strongest.
The Rockies.
Not exactly the strongest choice out there.
Stuff.
It's water with a hint of
Canadian beers like moonshine.
You know, I am going to bring it over because I liked it so much that we haven't had it here for a while. When we first moved your stuff, and we had all those that Elysian stuff, which was pretty good.
Oh yeah, Space Dust, the IPAs.
So I'm going to bring over a 6-pack of that.
Don't mess around.
Stuff's
good. Ooh, she's really
Hello, Elizabeth. Just in from the pool. Beer and apple juice makes cider. I see where you're going. Oh, just you wait. Just you wait. Wait till you see how many versions of your super chat gif I make now after that little comment, Shezzy. I was gonna be merciful and only have like 2 or 3. Now there's gonna be like a dozen to choose from for that comment. I'm gonna make them $1, so everybody's buying them every 2 minutes.
You got burnt.
It was a good one too. It's It's one thing when you're burnt and it's like someone's trying to burn you. It's not funny. That one was actually really good.
Chezzy. I don't know who that is. I don't even know who you are.
You met.
I've seen her. I've met her.
Y'all met at the.
I don't know her like that. I met her at the TTC. Yeah. I don't know you like that.
No, she doesn't know you like that.
I don't know you like Pat knows you. So you gotta
she snuck up on me for 2 weeks straight and scared me in the park.
So you gotta say hi to him first. All right.
I deserved it. I deserved it. Chezzy's been getting some. We've been having some laughs at her expense. It was certainly within the range of. It was owed. Oh, we have a super chat.
Eric.
This is strange seeing super
Thank
chat.
you, Eric.
This is a great show, Tom. Oh, and Pat too. Thank you, Trey. Is this going to be the thing now?
Inclusion.
I have a feeling it's about to be. That's fine.
Inclusion.
It's deserved. What am I? I'm sitting here talking and he's doing all the work.
Inclusion is important.
It's. You all have a point.
This ain't work.
Well, this ain't work either. I'm just not sure that this is more work than what you're doing.
This is fun.
It is fun. I missed this.
I click-clack the bricks all day, son.
I drink beer all day, son.
Word to the mother.
Word to your mother.
Straight out of Compton. Uncle Fanny was Vanilla Ice.
Have you ever seen the interview where he's like just fucking? Yeah, I got it. Yeah, me and Rick, we got the Stones and the this, and I got them all signed up. Like, what? We don't even know who the hell he is. Taking our song.
Poor Ice.
That might have been one of the very first. I don't know if I can call it a meme. But when he did that, I know I saw that clip more and more times on MTV or whatever than
Hot take.
anything else. So it was an early prehistoric.
The earliest of memes.
Yeah.
The precursor to the meme.
Pat's the guy in the group, says Devorah. Pat's the guy in the group project who pretends to look busy while Tom does all the heavy lifting. Let me tell you what, Devorah. As someone who taught 77 group communication, group project classes, before then teaching 145 other online courses in which group projects were involved, not only do I resemble that remark because I've seen it done so many times, I actually almost sometimes feel guilty about it because this is what I told my students not to do. I'm like, you gotta be more involved. You just can't be at the side. You can't be the one who does nothing. And now, this is my life. I started a channel doing something very similar to what my friend was doing. And now we have a channel together. A week beforehand, we have a channel together in which I literally am sitting here drinking while Tom is
Clacking and clicking.
If I had been one of my students, Devorah, you're so right on target, because I would always see him. I'm like, yeah, that's the one. That's the one. That's the one. Out of that 5, he's the one doing nothing. And then, now it's my life. Wow. That was more of a bullseye troll. I don't want to say troll. I wasn't trolling, but that was more of a bullseye than Chezzy's thing. That was literally what that was the course I taught. How not to do that. I resent you. I was always a student. Well, you know the thing that always happened was that the person who was doing nothing always got found out. It was, you didn't even have to rat them out. It was just obvious. The group would turn on them. As you all are currently turning on me. Tom is building a Razor Crest, Chezzy.
Yes, a Razor Crest.
Back to my Batu bits.
I love when they show you the two pieces up top, and then you look at it and you say to yourself, I wonder where on God's green earth those go. I'm literally still looking. Back there.
I think they'd circle them or something.
Yeah, sometimes they do. They have like the
little,
insert
yeah.
to show you putting it down. But
Especially when it's so much gray, so much of the single color.
love watching you craft, Tom. Love watching you hold down the beer, Pat.
All right. So we've now the show is starting to solidify in terms of its. I've said it all along, though. I've said from the start, I just sit here and drink. And oh no, you chat this, that, but now I've found my lane, and I've accepted it. And you apparently, as an audience, made it impossible for me to leave it. Hey, Snoopy, here for a quickie. All right, hello, gang. How you doing, Snoopy? Good to see you. Okay. So true. You can't hide that when you're doing a group presentation. When Pat's turn comes, he's flailing. Yeah, because in our seriously though, Devorah, in like our setup, everybody had to do 10 minutes. I don't care what it was. So for 10 minutes, it would be 10 minutes of flailing with the person who was not prepared. It was ugly. The Q&A portion of the presentation is usually the point where folks say, actually, Jimmy B, the Q&A portion of our presentations were the best, because like I really prepared them for that section. I'm like, make it fun. You know, you could stretch that out for 10 minutes. You could get a whole. They had to speak for an hour. I was like, make that like a game. Quiz them. You know, have candy, throw candy at the right winners. You know, so our Q&As turned out to be all right. Where they got exposed is during the 10-minute section where they had to like do the heavy lifting and present. If they had prepared, you can't stand in front of a room unprepared for 10 minutes and get away with it. Jeff is on the roast super chat chain. Hey, you could take it there. At least we can do super chats on this channel. You know? Can't even do super chats on my channel.
Super chat.
Until this week.
One?
Huh?
Oh yeah, I was gonna say. Well, not on the main one finally.
No, the second channel is about to do it. Yeah, but I'm doing the workaround with through Streamlabs to go just directly to PayPal and have our own animated GIFs. We're setting that up this week.
That's cool.
But yeah, the second channel is about 1,000 hours away from, and we'll see what happens. I mean,
hell yeah. Then you're gonna finally get that email long awaited.
I know. I'm just like, come on.
Welcome to the club.
Come on. Funny how 10 minutes can seem like 5 hours for the blink of an eye when presenting. Exactly right. Hello, Mad Hatter. Just to manipulate and take advantage of YouTube. No, it's exploit. It's exploit. That's what we've been accused of. Exploiting YouTube. Yeah. Pat, are my 9 screens helping with those hours? They sure are. We're almost there. Jimmy B, I had a team presentation in college with folks who could BS their way through it, but when someone asked a question that wasn't on a PowerPoint slide, the pucker would begin. That's right. That's right. I see what you're saying is absolutely right. People get exposed when they have to actually reply to something direct. You are correct. Like, I couldn't reply to a lot of things about Lego if someone just asked me a direct question. So it is a valid point. R1s. Look at this. It's so cool. I forgot we had this scene.
This is not sweet.
exploit that made my day when the troll said, wasn't that great? We're gonna use that. It made my day too. It's like, have you never watched YouTube? Do you have no idea? This is the way. Is that the original bag? That's the original bag, isn't it? Your original? I thought you'd switched back to it. I wasn't sure.
New one got jacked up.
Yeah. I heard that had happened, but like I wasn't 100% sure that you got
Lots of wear and lots of tear.
Quickly too.
Yes. Yas.
Lily.
Ripping through them. Ripping through DVC
Hello,
bags.
Lily.
It's going out.
Lily, I'm still confused as to how you didn't end up in the Eagle place.
The Eagle place, you know?
I can't say it because it will expose addresses, etc. But I just always figured that that's where you were. Interesting.
I thought you were in Eagleville.
Eagleville. Yeah, I'm surprised you didn't end up in Eagleville, Lily. Stickers. Oh, God, yeah. What other 11 stickers? Something of that nature in this one. 11.
Lucky number 13.
13. Exploit. Have the ancient aliens guy with the word exploit between his hands. Oh, that's pretty much what. Been there. Okay, now I understand, Lee. I've had direct experience with that one. You've been there, obviously. You've driven to the Eagle place. You know it's nice.
Y'all here to see the Eagles?
Eagles?
The Eagles. Fly, Eagles, fly.
Fly high to lose.
The spirit
It is nice.
The spirit has no measure.
Skeezel sleazel.
Yeah, he did a very fly. He hosted last week. He did a very Fly High Duluth type sketch.
Did he?
Oh yeah, crazy
I'll
funny.
go back and watch.
Kristen Wiig in it and everything.
It's wild how some movie stars really take to being on there, and some are just complete just about everything that I've seen. Well, a few of them, but I'm trying to think who this is. There's like 2 or 3 that I don't think I've seen like a real bad skit with. Like when Scarlett Johansson when she's up there in front, I mean, every skit where she's either singing or whatever, I mean, she just nails like
ScarJo. That's my favorite one with her.
Yeah. Well, the funeral one,
that's pretty genius too. Yeah.
Yo.
Yeah, there was a funeral one with Chris Red and Harry Styles that they pulled because I guess it must have just been a little too whatever.
Too much.
You can't find it on the
you can't
online.
Wow.
I'm sure if you bought the season,
really looked.
Maybe if you bought the season, it would come with the episode. I don't know. And it's not just out there to stream.
And it was great.
Oh, so funny. Yeah. At one point, it cuts to they're doing their little rap thing, and then it just cuts to Sarah McLachlan.
Yeah.
In the arms of the angels.
Yes.
And Harry Styles is like, it's very sad that Becky can't be here with us today. She's like 100 years old, this lady. Like, Becky can't be with us here today, but we all know that she's in a better place. And the whole bass drops and goes, she's in heaven smoking blunts. And they go, and Chris Red just start jamming out, but the transfer from the arms of the angels to just such a gangster, just the statement of it, the whole thing's just hilarious.
The one thing that gets so underrated on that show is how, not the band so much, but how they do things like that with the music. I mean, just how they incorporate the music in such a way, just the clearances alone, or like I was thinking that when I was, the whole thing with the NFT and Disney this week.
Yeah.
There's gotta be, a sketch like that, there's no way they're doing that in 1 week. It's not based on, the host was not in that thing. They were building that for a couple of weeks, but even to build that in a couple of weeks, and to get that the way it was and film it, forget the filming part is difficult enough. Just putting together that music and getting it exactly the way they needed it, that is not easy. And they do that every single week. There's at least one like that, or one or two. That's just
nowadays for sure.
Yeah.
Well, the Mulaney ones too. They're all like the musicals and all that stuff.
Oh, those are like
every time he hosts, they do it.
They must have a right. So they know in advance.
They're thinking, they've got it in reserve.
Right.
It's a great story about Norm. They were like, Norm knew that like you never wanted to pitch your best sketches because then you'd get stuck doing sketches all week. He just wanted to do updates, so like the hosts would come in and they'd be like, this guy would be like, I got this great idea where you're gonna like, be the hot guy and this and that and all this stuff that they knew the host was gonna heat up, and then they get to Norm and Norm would be like, sorry, we're an hour and a half in, and he'd go, I got a sketch where you like just poop your pants and you're like this guy, who just like can't not poop his pants all the time, and the host would just be like, that sounds alright, knowing that he was never gonna do it. Right. Like, that's where I learned from Norm. He's like the genius of it. It was such a funny story. I think it's Jim Brewer.
And it's so funny because like the pitching is such a, especially when they got an impersonation like David Spade was doing, at the start of his career, was doing Michael J. Fox forever. So when he was a cast member and Michael J. Fox came on, the first thing he did was pitch, hey, I do this version of you. I do an impersonation of you. And he starts launching it, and Michael J. Fox goes, yeah, I know. And he goes, well, why don't we do this and this? And Michael J. Fox just stops. He says, I said I knew about it. I didn't say I liked it.
I liked it, yeah.
And it just like ripped the carpet right out. I didn't say I liked it. And the best part is when Spade tells the story, he's telling that in Michael's voice. I didn't say I liked it.
He's great. Okay. Harvey and Spade are such good impersonators.
He was the best impersonator.
Dana or Spade?
No.
Or would you say? Dana Carvey is I thought we were talking about, right?
I would talk about David Spade did the Michael J. Fox. It's his only one. But Carvey is the best.
Yeah, I think him and Hader are the best for sure.
Yes,
Daryl Hammond's probably the best impersonator there's ever on the show,
The Hader ones, I like and
because Daryl
admire
Hammond
the Hader ones the most. Those are the ones that like hit me.
From like, when he would do the Chris Matthews or Bill Clinton.
Right, see he goes across the board in a way that
everything he did was super accurate.
Yes.
That's what I like about Hader too. Dana Carvey kind of like takes on.
He was over the top.
Yeah, he takes on like a word or a phrase, and that becomes like wouldn't be prudent.
Right.
Is not as spot on as just like.
No, it's not. It takes the moment and it gets the.
Because even if you watch Phil, I don't like him. What's his name? Phil Hartman. If you watch his Clinton, it's not as good as in like Daryl Hammond's.
I think his Trump was really good. It wasn't the best.
Trump or who?
Phil's Trump.
Oh, okay.
He did Trump in the '80s, back in the Jennifer Flowers, back in the Marla Maples time, and it was pretty good. But yeah, so like Dana Carvey, the way impersonations used to be in the past, as you've seen, like on Johnny Carson and all that stuff, it was like taking the one thing and just beating the hell out of it and going over the top. And of that school, I think he did that the best, but it is not nearly as accurate as some of the ones that you just mentioned. It's like, if you had closed your eyes, you'd think it was them. Yeah,
like a guy like, what's his name? Frank Caliendo, who never was on any of these shows. Well, he was on Mad TV, actually.
Yes.
But he's like the best impersonator I've ever seen in my life, you know what I mean?
It's really just sits there.
He's so spot on. You just close your eyes and you're like, wow, that's it right there. Yeah, it's such a funny thing. It's like shows like that need people like that.
They do. And at the start, the first few years of SNL, the impersonations were terrible. It's like they weren't even trying to be. I mean, Chevy Chase was nothing at all like Gerald Ford. I mean, they weren't even like trying for that whole thing. It was just like, he's Ford. Just pretend he's Ford.
Sure, that's
so
true.
It's just evolved into an entirely different landscape on that show in particular.
To now the Trump today, that guy, he's ridiculously good, dude.
Right there.
Crazy.
That thing that you were playing the other day,
oh my God, yeah.
That was amazing.
I told George, I said you're gonna have to use real swords. Lightsabers will not be enough. You need real swords, George. I said this to George. I remember. It's just exactly how he talks.
Yeah,
you know? Like, I
right
said this to George. I remember. I said, George, you're gonna need swords. And look what they're doing with Dune. Look at what they're doing with Dune. I talked to Denny Villeneuve. And they got Chalamet, Momoa. And you know, Game of Thrones, I think people, it's very Game of Thrones. And with Game of Thrones, I think people were very upset with how it ended. Just that way of just bouncing all over the place.
Yeah.
It's such... I didn't really realize that was his signature thing until I saw that guy do it.
Yeah.
I was like, wow,
He really
that
does
was really true that he did kind of
trampoline.
have this amazing way to just bounce all over the place. Danny Villeneuve. It's so good. Look at what they're doing with Dune. Everyone forgets the team of writers with such alumni as Conan O'Brien. That's true. Bob Odenkirk, a lot of people. Lil Laney was a writer on SNL forever before he was a... Same with, the hell's his name there?
Tina was kind of at the same time. She
was
was
Tina too. Cecily too. All those guys. Colin and...
and then the original one...
writers.
From the 70s. God, what's his name? Dude who wrote for Rolling Stone and everything. God, what was his name? The first guy to do Buck Henry.
Okay, there you go.
So he was a writer 100%, and little by little started finding his way into sketches, and I think that kind of was I can't think of anyone else who did that before him. Kind of became a face a little. I mean, he's not famous in the way that the others were, but
sure,
he kind of was the first one out of all, to start that. As far as I know, he was the first one. So he was behind a lot of the more the iconic, the things that they remember for. But then he became like a little bit player in the back, and now that's like the thing,
Pat gonna get a baby.
Oh, stop it! Is that
Coach? Coach Ann says Pat gonna get a baby.
Yeah. That's the song. That's the song that you get caught in your head from the channel.
Yeah, well, how's it go?
I can't stand it. I'll be a lover,
Yeah.
That one. That's So Season 1. That was from that. That was a lyric from that song. And Devora, of all people, I was so disappointed. Didn't realize that's where that came from. She's like, wait, that's from that song? Like a month ago. Like, yeah.
Forgot that song. It was a pretty good one. You don't listen to that anymore?
Of them all, no, I don't play that. It wore itself out. It was like the Rolling Stones on a 2020 tour. It's like clap, clap, clap. No one even cares anymore.
Not as good as this stuff,
Yeah.
Can't play it for 100 years.
You cannot. You definitely
can't listen to it 75
for
times.
S's and G's, to quote you, like in December.
Yes, I love S's and G's.
I know you do. In December, on one of the Christmas streams, I drove out there and I played the old playlist. And at first, I was like, yes! And then we got to like the big songs, and they're just like, we've done this 1,000 times. What the heck? Those days are so long gone. Casilo just quoted you. What are you, The Bachelor? the whole season. He got, I don't know, CeeLo thought that was funny as hell, I guess, when you called us the Bachelor with all these season numbers.
Oh, yeah.
He said that like 5 times in the last couple weeks. Are you the Bachelor? I'm sorry, I feel like you can't keep it track. Right. Then what's everybody else's excuse? You're like the only one who didn't know that. We don't have lives? Guilty as charged.
I'm guilty as charged. Dewey Cox.
Dewey Cox. The legend of Dewey Cox.
Guilty as charged.
Hey, you want some donuts or something?
Huh?
You want some donuts or something? Can I get some to the store? You want some from breakfast?
You don't want a part of this, Dewey. I think I do, though.
One more again. Alright, even in the 90s, no one cared. Now, that's not true. They cared for a while. They cared until Bill Berry left.
Night swimming.
It was a different band. It was a different band when they went to Warner Brothers. They became a different band each album. And when Bill Berry, when the drummer left, but a lot of people cared until he left. And they sold more albums in the 90s than any other time. 4 million, actually it was 5 million each for Out of Time and Automatic for the People. So they cared for they cared for half the 90s, Coach. I get where you were going with that.
Let's not argue
Over who killed
who killed her.
He killed my auntie! Sorry. So just don't take it.
Sorry.
Very wild and dangerous man, and my special guest here today.
Imagination. So, as you can plainly see, imagination works the best when it's set free.
Oh, I like how you got the minifigure on the computer. That's cool.
You're my shot.
That is amazing. That's so cool.
Big shot.
I mean, I've seen you do it from the other side of it, and it looks completely different here. Nice.
Yeah, dude. Try to be clever.
You don't have to try. You are clever, Thomas.
Too clever for my own good. Where in the hell do these go? Say what? Say what? How's the selection of Batu bits?
Pretty good. Way better than the 12 sun chips I was given last time.
It's the prime Batu bits.
I wish I'd taken a picture of it. It didn't even occur to me. I was so mortified when I got home and saw that. I should have taken a picture of it. You would have laughed your butt off.
Ooh, I would have.
Actually, I could. All I need to do is take like 4 of these little green beans and empty a bag of sun chips onto the counter. That's exactly what it looked like. Not even a full bag, a half a bag of sun chips. Would you care for some?
No, thank you. No grazie. Sun chips, Batu bits. I ate one of your pieces of seaweed out of there last night, and I said, those are
Yeah, I kind of
pretty good.
I'm not a.
I don't know if I like the Batu bits at home.
Yeah, you
Something
know,
about the Batu bits, like for me, I need to eat them there.
I do too.
You give
and
it to me there, I eat the whole bowl. But here, I'm just kind of like, like here.
You know, it was literally the troubles, the whole the lockdown. That's where the eating at home started because I had like 3 batches and I just kind of squirreled them away, made them last that 5 months. But I completely understand. I completely understand. I was a eat them in Oga's person too
before you couldn't.
Yeah. Now I'm just happy to have them anytime I can. We have another super chat. Thank you, Coach. And back to work. I'll pop in if you're still rolling. Well, Coach, thank you so much for that super chat. Thank you. Thanks for all the super chats today, you guys. I don't think I've ever seen so many super chats in this stream.
Yeah, besides the time we asked everybody
at the
what they wanted to build.
Right, that's right. That's the only other time. But like on a regular, hanging out, just whatever.
Yeah, for sure.
Thank you.
For sure. Muchas gracias.
Pretzels from the cow, says CeeLo. Oh, goodbye, Deborah. Thank you for being here, as always. Oh, wait. Deborah's not leaving. No, that was...
Bye, Deborah.
Someone thought she was leaving. She was saying bye to Coach.
See you later, Deborah.
It's Coach who's leaving, not Deborah.
I know.
I made the battery bits dip. It was good, but not quite the same. Deborah, will you send me the recipe that you use?
Fine, see you later.
Because we're like... Back in the day, we were trying to figure out a way to finagle that here in the kitchen, and I'm not even sure what to start with. It began as that dip started at one of the resorts at one of the restaurants at
tzatziki sauce
at Coronado, I believe. It might have been the Maya. Anyway, it started from somewhere else, and there are recipes for it out there, and we just need to tinker with it. Well, after all, Tom is working hard. Yes, he is. Thank you, Triton.
Nice. Getting it in.
Totally getting it in.
Snapping the Legos.
Three Bridges is the one that had it? Huh. Really? What did they have it with, Matt?
You want some sick titty sauce?
So they must have had it, because Three Bridges only opened right before, well, around the same, really. Three Bridges kind of opened didn't they open the same summer as
yeah. Same as the October, whatever.
Yeah, maybe even right before.
19.
Look up red pepper, wait, I'm screenshotting this. Look up red pepper shimola. Okay, and use lime.
Use that lime, baby.
Can't remember the exact recipe I used. All right, thank you. Pat, at least you're very entertaining, so you're doing your part too. Well, thank you so much. That is high praise.
Woo!
I've perfected my homemade margarita with sour.
High praise, Jost.
I take what I can get.
They all hate you, man. No. Homemade margarita, no sour mix. There you go. The homemade margarita. I make the best homemade margarita this side of the Mississippi.
Hey!
Hey, Tony!
Hey!
There he is. I love Tony. This is the dip dizzle the wine. This is the wine. This is the wine. Hey, this is the way over here. Hey. Hey, that ain't the way. Oh, hey.
What are you doing? Hey!
Hey, Christopher. Take it easy. Whoa.
Oh!
Oh.
Oh!
They all do the stupidest stuff, you know?
Yep.
He's like,
But
and I found
that happened once an episode.
and I found out X, Y, and Z. Whoa!
They cut and paste that into at least one scene episode for whatever it was. What, 56 episodes?
No, forever, yeah.
Every
6 seasons.
every show has one scene like that. Bada bang!
They're like, oh, you're not gonna believe this. I was down by the dock. I saw X, Y, and Z. Whoa! They're super shocked to hear it. So freaking funny. Steve says, I'm a big-nosed Italian. You are spot on. That's amazing. Hey!
Hip hop hooray! Oh! Hey!
Vinny Goombats.
Joe bag of donuts.
What's the matter, guy? Oh! I'm gonna make a big tomato sauce. I'm gonna make a big tomato sauce over here. You like a tomato sauce over there? Over there. You got Mando's people that he has encapsulated in carbonite. Carbonite, you know it? Familiar with this? Carbonite? Corbalax. Oh, Vinny Goombats is calling you over here. Salvatore Raccioni over here. Chef Prego Ravioli.
Chef Spaghetti with meatballs.
Hey, don't you dare talk anything about Chef Spaghetti
What
Palucci.
you talking about those meatballs?
What you talking about my buddy?
With alphabets.
Alducci Barato Condici. And then there was Larry Big Head Red Baboon on his ass McGee. It was Johnny the Furniture King. Played 2 times. Hey, I'm gonna go get the paper, I'm gonna go get the paper. Get the paper. Father Guido Sarducci. Only 2 times. I'm gonna go get the paper, It's Johnny the Furniture King. Then there was Larry Big Redhead Baboon on his ass. Remember what I told you? Soup
I love how this is still going on.
Soup is good food.
I've gone and gotten a drink, gone to the bathroom, I come out and he's still going on.
Soup is good food.
Soup is good food.
Let me ask you a question. If a rooster sits on the peak of a roof and lays an egg, which side would it roll down? The left or the right?
Your dominant hand.
It'll be the left or the right. I don't know. Neither, my friend. Roosters don't lay eggs. You don't remember Mafia?
Yes.
We watched
Yeah. We gotta see that again. That
probably
was,
watched it again. Oh,
that was
it's
a lot of fun.
because that's a crazy funny movie. When he swims.
and what's his face? Who was it? It was
So Jay Moore.
the star. Well, yeah, but the star, the old guy,
Oh yeah, I forget who the dad
mafia
was.
guy.
Yeah,
I'll
he
look it
was.
it was Bridges, wasn't
He's in the thing and he's like, he's all lined up in bed because they attempted to shoot him.
Right.
He's laying in bed and all of a sudden he's like,
like the dog.
and he's Dad, wake up! Are you alright? He says, sorry, I was having a dog dream.
Yeah.
My favorite line of all.
Yeah, Lloyd Bridges.
Lloyd Bridges, sure, yeah, dude's so funny, man. That Mafia is a funny movie. Neither, my friend. Roosters don't lay eggs.
It's a part of the collection.
Yes, it is. One of those movies you can't find unless you buy it. Kind of movies.
Scene, yeah. And even better. Well, just as good.
Major Pain, yep. Doesn't get any better. Oh, children! My name is Major Benson Winifred Payne. Well, I have been known to cut a little rug in my day.
So we're on. So was that bag 4 as daunting as it seemed, or was it just not?
I'm on it still.
That's what I mean. Was it when you opened it? Was it as bad as the other ones?
We've
or
been
just-
on it
just
for a
looked-
minute,
Did it
for
look
sure.
like it? Okay. So
We've definitely been on it for a minute.
Right. So it wasn't just me. It was a.
No, yeah, there's a lot of separate
Right.
pieces going on here. A lot of things that are being built separately. There's probably the most pieces in that bag, I would say.
Search for Mr. Show the Pollies on YouTube for a good laugh. Okay. Thank you, Steve. I will
Search
snap.
for Mr. Show the Pallies. The Pallies? How do you say that? Pallies? It's gotta be Pallies. I was watching Major Payne crying, laughing the whole way through. If he ain't there, he happy. Exactly. That's my favorite. Major! There's a monster in my closet. If he in there, he happy.
Hello, Michael.
I like in the beginning when he shows up and she's like, Major, could you apologize? He goes, I'm sorry that you're a little worm who can't hold his piss. Now get out of my office before I snatch that thing off and throw it out the window. Oh God, Major Payne is a crazy ass movie. It's funny though.
It was like $1 on Amazon.
$1.
$1.
Amazon Prime.
Yeah, we did. We got that the next day.
Prime it.
I think we watched Mafia. You said we gotta get this Major Payne. I ordered it while we were watching Mafia, and it came right in. We watched them pretty much almost back to back.
God, yeah,
Got in here.
Mafia. I hadn't seen that in so long because you can just never
No,
find. You can never find it
we were moving
anywhere.
all the stuff in. I said I hadn't seen it yet. Hello, Disney Mom. How are you doing? Good to see you. Clara, hello.
Ah, the engines, the beginning of the
Kent,
end.
welcome.
It's Pants? Pants? Oh, Kent. He said Pants. Pants.
Pants! Hey, Pants!
Are you mad at us, Mr. Pant? It's Pants. No. There's something wrong with this picture. Her hair too has too many shrimps in it. Those are pigtails, not shrimps. Get a little worried about this.
Where'd you go to him?
Oh no, we've moved on from Mando. That ain't happening. Not after as long as we just went.
Plus, we listened to that one. Other one, so many.
Run it back. Oh yeah. It's all the same to me. It's all just Star Wars.
Yeah, I know. It's just, but it's like this is
Overlap themes.
Hello, Dallas.
We want to stay true to our theme. Whoa, 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 whoa.
Hey!
Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa. Like when they all find out about Vito. Not Vito. Vito? Yeah, Vito.
Yeah, Vito.
They all find out. This is everybody's reaction so funny. Hey! 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 He's like, Vito? Ah! Oh! It's like that. It's just the most corny reaction like ever. I don't believe it. No way. Whoa!
Hey!
Who'd have thunk?
Whoa!
Who'd have thunk it? Well, that was the gun. Never mind. Well, that was the engine.
Oh, the engine is the gun.
The gun.
The gun.
The plane. I got a tattoo. I thought that was funny. Well, it wasn't, Donnie. Donnie, didn't you have a kid? What would you name him again? Han Solo. Han Solo Burger. It's the coolest name of all time. You changed your name to Todd Peterson? Yeah, Donnie. I didn't want anybody to call me Han Solo Burger for the rest of my life. That's the coolest name of all time, guy. I tried to give you the coolest name of all time. What's for dinner, Tom and Pat? Hopefully some Italian. There you go.
You know?
Oh!
I'm totally like thinking that right now.
About to go to Trattoria Forno here.
Western Italian!
Hey, they'll say, hey, how are you tonight? What can I get you? I'll be like, oh, I'll take a bottle of water from Italia. We have, luckily for you, sir, we have Pellegrino and Pana and stuff. Hey, the best over here. From Italy. We can take you to the Amalfi Coast.
I'm Italian.
If you're not strawberry eaters in the Marinax,
You're not gonna be strawberry.
on the Amalfi Coast. Whatever he says. We can take you on a hike.
Cannot make you
Cannot turn you into someone who likes hiking. I want to be very clear what we can do for you. Tommy's gonna have a big tomato sauce over here. You know, I'll be like, hey, can I have some gabagool? Gabagool over here. Yes, can I have a gabagool pizza? Can I have a gabagool calzone? Is this the way?
It's a they.
This is the way. You're playing. I gotta teach you that too. I thought that was funny. I was thinking about picking up the Disney castle that is out now and boxing it away. Not a bad idea, buddy. Not a bad idea. The Disney castle will one day be a sought-after thing. They'll either re-release it.
We got one left, don't we? Or is it just that?
A Disney castle?
We got one.
I think there is one out there. Yeah.
I think we do have one. Let me look.
I'd be surprised if we didn't stock
Yeah, I'm
one.
pretty sure we got. I'm pretty sure we do.
Yeah, I know it is out there because the little castle's sitting on top of it.
Ah, okay.
Yeah. As I think about the picture of it all out there, gotta draw a picture in your brain. Insane in the membrane. Insane in the brain. I'm insane, got no brain. Ah, shiz. Ah, shizzle. For shizzle. Is this the way? The plane. This is the plane. You gotta chat you. I thought that was funny. Well, it wasn't, Donnie. Alright, calm down, guys. I gotta chat you. I thought that would be funny. Where's the sauce, dude?
The little,
Oh yeah, alright.
The little castle's on top of the treehouse.
The little castle's on top of the tree. Oh, we got rid of the castle then. We brought the castle back. Or we never had to. No, we had to.
No, we had to. We definitely had to.
Yeah, we brought one back. You don't like the seaweed?
I
No?
don't. They're all yours.
I didn't even know what this was.
Yeah.
Yeah, I found out. I was like,
So when I ordered my homemade versions to try and that's the one part I didn't even bother.
yeah. I was like, who'd have thought?
Yeah.
It's all seaweed. Just gotta dry it out. Oh no, chocolate! I got a little bit of chocolate. Oh no.
One of the thingies. Yeah.
Oh, it throws the whole thing into this weird, crazy. If that's what space food tastes like, then
You can have it. Good.
Well, you know, it definitely needs to get put on something, but you
Good
know.
enough for now. Oh, you look that. What do you think it needs?
No, I said it needs to just be put on something.
That's a, yeah,
Flavor's so
in and
potent.
of itself.
It's like eating an olive.
Yeah. It's meant to be part of something.
Yeah, something else. Yeah. We got a lot of flavor going on with that thing. It's not bad though. Nice, good cream cheese. All right, 5, 6 of the bags, and then we're good.
2-ish. That's 2:30. Yeah.
Perfecto.
Oh, I can't stand that stuff.
Me neither.
Ugh. Tom is taking a break from building. I'm taking a slight break from drinking. Just slight.
Break from drinking?
Just a slight break from drinking.
What does that mean?
I said I'm taking a break from drinking.
I know, yeah.
Just for just
So is that like any time you're
Well,
not,
5 minutes.
like, literally
5 minutes without a
consuming
sip.
the drink?
pretty much.
You guys want to buy a BrickzLive set? You
Yeah.
want to buy a BrickzLive set?
Yeah.
Do an auction for one.
Yeah. Good idea.
An older. Hard to find. Grief Karga. Interesting minifigure to include in this set because I don't think you really see him on the ship at all, really. Besides that one little
I've
bit.
noticed that with some of our other Star Wars sets. You see, they'll put something in there that just makes no sense to the vehicle in question.
Yep. Weird.
That you really couldn't get away with, I don't believe, in other franchises.
Yeah, no, it's just weird. Like, he was in that one scene, but I don't know. Others put in.
Boy, this is such an impressive setup we have. And this is just like the stripped down version of it. Looking at that table and everything set up. This is...
It's okay. This is clean for sure.
It is.
Al did a bang up job on the tables. Yep. It needs a PC.
That's all we need.
Right down there. Cooking my feet. Alright, bag 5 is small, very small, tiny bag. And then the engines are our last bit. I gotta bring this up here a little bit.
Hello, love pugs.
Love pugs. You love pugs?
Yes, I do. Actually, I almost got a pug back in the day. I'd relatives that were really into pugs. And, I almost had one as a dog.
Almost.
Didn't happen though.
You almost lived the pug life.
Almost.
Pug life. Huh?
I keep getting spam calls on this phone.
That's life.
Yeah, but just like today, just a ton of it. I did. Well, no, the pug would have been after the beagle, Andy. The beagle was 20 years. I had that beagle. The pug would have been after that. But yeah. Found floating in the Niagara River, my dog was. I should find a picture of me with the beagle to show everybody.
This is the way.
Welcome, Andy. Heyo.
Hello.
Thanks for being here, Andy. He's like so sick of waiting. So he's been sitting over on my screen for 3 days. He's like, finally, I'm just gonna come over here and watch Bricks. Andy Warren, of course, is the co-host of our show on Rope Drop. Has been almost since the start, since we met him.
Who?
Andy. I know. There's a whole thing going on that's like... Since we met him last year, Andy has been the co-host.
Whoa. You hang out?
We hung out when he was here, yeah. He gets not only the show, but like he gets my references to a degree that is easy to just let him go. So he's Ed McMahon. That's what the Heyo is, obviously.
Oh, I was going on this because we were just doing some stupid Sopranos noises for the past
No, the
20
Heyo,
minutes.
the Heyo.
Oh, that was an actual, yeah.
That's the actual. We do that when he enters every day.
That's something else.
Down to he's vegetarian and his wife. So Stella vegetarian too at this point, I'm assuming. Your young 3-month-old daughter must be a vegetarian at this point. In her own way. I never did ask that question, but I'm assuming.
Hey, this is the way.
I thought I fixed that lag. I'll go take a look at it. Let me make sure. I fixed it earlier on.
This is the way. Have you taken off your helmet? Has it been taken off by others? Then you are a Mandalorian no more. I know the electric train does look nice. The new style city train looks pretty decent. I think it'd be cool to buy that and swap the guts out with the Hogwarts Express.
What are we swapping?
There's a new train set.
Oh, cool.
Just this Lego City train. And I'm
Nice.
gonna buy one and then swap the guts of it with the Hogwarts Express.
Put the guts inside of Hogwarts.
So that it would run
Nice. That's a great idea.
crazy. Probably take a lot of pieces. A lot of maroon. Whatever that color is. I guess it's just red. I have to get some excess red and be like, bah, 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 bah. Hogwarts Express.
She does dairy. Yeah, I would hope she's doing dairy at age 3 months. We'll wean her of that eventually.
Don't fit. The Razor Crest. dropping some heat real quick. Heat. Put the heat on there. Forgot what I was doing there for a second. I forgot where I was, man. What the hell? A secret wizard society train ride. This is the way. This is the way. Wow.
Oh, I love that.
That's a technique I've never in my once in my life seen. It's outrageous.
That is so cool.
Bananas.
The little computer thing. That little. Oh, that is amazing.
These going into these types of slots makes absolutely zero sense, but somehow they actually fit and it somehow clicks in. I don't know when Lego figured that out, but I've never seen that ever. So that's crazy.
Hello, Breezer Twist. Chessie's doing just fine. Breezer Twist. She's holding her own, trust me.
Thinking about eating this can of Pringles, dude. Don't think, just do it. Do or do
You
not.
should eat them.
Yeah, do or do not. There is no try. to eat the
Listen,
can of
I don't
Pringles.
even have to think all that long about eating the Girl Scout cookies you sent me, Eric, so you go ahead and you eat those
Girl
Pringles.
Scout cookies. I love Girl Scout.
Hey, Mrs. Mouse, thank you for being here. Guys, please make sure you're hitting the like button as you come in if you have not yet. We are at 70. Well, let me see. We might be at more at this point. We are at 87 likes. Let's get to 100 today. We can do 100.
We can do it.
We can do a hundo, as Thomas would say.
Hundo. Shundo.
You've been fine. It's fine, Breezer. I know people get busy. It's going to be her choice when she can make it. Until then, she eats what we eat. That is, Andy, that's the way you do it. That's right. It has to be their choice. You're so welcome, All Smiles. Thank you for being here.
Brian in the house.
Brian
Here he
is the
I
multiple
miss
names.
BrickzLive. When is BrickzLive coming back? 2.5 hours into the stream, Brian is finally showing up. Yes! Hooray! Good. Good. I thought, I had a thought. I said maybe he's not even gonna make it. He might not.
There he is.
He might not even make it, but he made it. Thank God.
Thank God for women.
Thank God. What color? There will be no cookies. Also, thankful for that man who saved me from that burning building. He died, sadly, in the blaze. I can't remember his name, but I think he had a mustache.
Sports and entertainment.
I'm also thankful for my kids. Especially the one I like.
Just got in from work. Nice, Brian. Thank you for joining us today. It wouldn't have been complete without you.
Thankful for women. Old ladies who live across this pie.
Yeah, live across the pie. It's like your record. It's like the record just skipped. That was vinyl. He just skipped. That was great. That was great. How many thousands of times have you said that line?
Oh, so many, and I've never said it like that ever.
That might be my favorite. You're punchy. Round 2.
Pie. Live across this pie. Oh my God. That is so stupid. I love it. Oh, look at this great pie of ours. Oh man.
You need the Falcon to go back to the garden. I don't think that's happening. No. The Falcon would get destroyed back in the garden, but thank you. Maybe I'll build a small Falcon and put that in the garden. How about that? Or I'll get some sort of garden, some sort of Falcon that could survive in the weather out back. All we've got back there is figments. We have a Yoda. We do have a Yoda back there. No Falcon. Mrs. Mouse, you find me a Falcon that would survive in our weather here, and I will put it back there for you. Of all mine, this is one of the ones I've heard you say the most. Yeah. That's why they set one here.
Thankful for the old ladies who live across this great nation and leave pies on their windowsills. So that an old chunk of coal like me can have a bite to eat from time to time.
There we go. There we go. He's back.
I love when they're doing the jokes, one of the things, and he's having like Adam do his co-host. He's having him read the thing, and he's like the AB show Nashville, and he goes start over. And I think it might even be Saget who's with him. I forget who's the guest.
Who's
but
there?
He goes, kids today, they can't spell ABC.
God, they're both gone. God, how crazy is that?
Yeah.
Just to watch that episode, neither of them
That
there.
was sad now.
Oh,
Super sad.
within the same year. Crazy.
Normie.
A frisbee pie, Diane. Brilliant. Only if it gets caught in a Christmas tree. man doing the crossover.
This is the way.
Purple Queen. I could never take the place of your man. Thank you for being here today. I'm so happy to see you on our channel. Thank you, Purple Queen. In fact, Purple Queen, I'm so glad to have you here. I'm going to go change caps. Give me a moment.
Pat just went out to his car to put on a different hat, so you certainly should feel very, 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 very proud of being whoever you are. Because he just went out to the car to get another hat. My dead grandma could call me and be like, "Hey, could you put on that hat?" I'd be like, "Nah, I'm busy right now." That's it.
What happened?
Let's see it. Prince.
The Prince one.
Oh,
Purple
cool.
Queen. And Dr. Fink, if he's with us. I don't know if Fink is
Dr.
here.
Fink.
I don't think Fink is here with us today. He was in the other stream. Dr. Fink, are you among us? You can't type me. So there you go. Hope you had fun this weekend with your grandson. See you, Mrs. Mouse. Max, what is the subscriber count up to? Young man, I haven't asked in a while. How are we doing over there, Max? How many subscribers?
It's like I got 125,000.
He's doing a new slew of things on his channel.
I got 125K now, Pat.
I wouldn't doubt it.
I had a Minecraft video, went viral.
That's what all it takes.
It got me 75,000 subscribers that are never going to come back to my channel or watch anything I do. It's the internet, baby!
That's right.
Hey, baby, that's the internet, baby!
Let's see you later, Trevor. Thank you for being here. See you tomorrow, Trevor. The subscriber count is up to 205. New video next Saturday after 3 weeks. Yeah, because you've been talking, you've been hyping. Whatever's going to happen.
Return of the Max.
In 3 weeks, how many times have you changed your hairstyle, Max? What, 10? 15 times?
Return of the Max it is. A return of the Max. Once again. Top of the bomb. Once again.
Ding
Oh
ding
my God.
ding a ding.
You lied to me.
Subscribe.
Everything that happened on you. Cause I do.
Patrick, when my hair is at a minimum length, it swoops down in its own. I've been working a lost count. What number of beers is... I've only had, I think 2 beers. And
2 beers and
cider.
16 Sprites.
And 16 Sprites. That was a good one.
16 cinnamon Sprites.
That was a good one in a way that
Two beers.
we're not even going to discuss on here.
2 beers and a good one.
Doesn't like Sprite to you?
Huh?
Doesn't like Sprite to you? Doesn't like Sprite.
Yo, if I'm supposed to be building 2 of these, I'm gonna freak out.
Must not be too much since he still is sitting on a stool or something and hasn't fallen off. I never. Wow. I'm not that kind of drinker.
I think they're gonna be different.
Never. First of all, it's Coors Light. Second of all,
It's Coors Light Extreme.
it just does not. That's not how I operate. That is not
It's
me.
Coors Light Plus.
To the extreme.
One, only 2 milking them. Milking? Are you milking it? I have nipples, Greg. Could you milk me? I grew up on a farm.
Little Geppetto in a dish.
I grew up on a farm. We you know, a lot of rearing the animal, milking the, the cats. You milk a cat? You Anything with nipples. Yeah. It was probably like one of his. It was like the line of the whole movie.
Yep. Everybody latches on to the whole "I'm watching you" thing, but it's like that was the.
Yeah.
That was the one. In the poem, you fed me milk. It's a work in progress.
Of course, you got to get Coronas.
I know. We'll see. Look,
Who
I have
drinks
Coronas.
Corona
I have Coronas at
anymore,
home.
dude?
Tom also likes Coors Light, so that's why I get
Who
some.
the hell drinks Coronas anymore?
So I got something that would be that we both drink. So that's why I got.
Ain't nobody drink Coronas anymore, man. You didn't hear about this thing that happened?
You know, when I was
You hear about this virus that's ravaging the world?
The flip-flops that I was wearing through the park that I was slipping through, they were Corona flip-flops. That was the whole problem. Should have known. Corona makes flip-flops. And they don't even have bottle openers on the bottom. Oh, here we go. Thank you, Morgan, again. This is me.
This is me.
I've done well today. I do like mudslides, yes. However.
Huh? Some people say cucumbers taste better than pickle. Huh?
What?
Huh?
What? I was doing that this morning.
Huh? What?
What? In front of the castle. Huh? What?
Huh? What?
Margaritas. Now you're speaking my language.
It's a firefighter now? Oh my god, that's awesome. I love firefighters.
Ooh, chizzy.
Hey guy, I freaking love firefighters.
You sound like you're gonna hawk up a loogie.
Trying to give it emphasis.
The emphasis sounded like it was gonna be expectorating.
Ooh, fancy.
Andrea, how are you? Nice to see you.
Your word is Eurofil.
Bushwhackers are tasty. If you like pina colada and getting caught in the hey, I'm not even going down that road.
If
you
you're
like making
not
love
into
midnight.
yoga and you have half the brains. If you like when making loves at midnight.
You see, they never. There must have been a third verse that they kept out of the song. And the fact that they were both placing ads behind each other's back, you know, in the first, you know.
Or they just
Wait a
realized that they were like, wow, serendipity.
Wait a minute. But you were trying to cheat on me. But you were trying to cheat on me. We didn't get that whole end of it.
And now we love each other.
Yeah. It was called the 70s. Only in the 70s could something like that. Here's another one right there. Only in the 70s could that kind of thing get any kind of traction. The 70s were a mess.
Love.
Croc flip-flops, no. The third verse would be discussing the situation with the judge.
Judge Roy Bean. Hey, Judge Roy
Walker.
Bean, take it down a notch, huh?
You don't take matters into your own hand. You take them to court.
Hey,
What was the
Judge
name?
Roy Bean.
Wait, Doug was Judge Wapner's bailiff. Who was the host? The host had a crazy, stupid game show name.
Doug?
Who was the host of the original People's Court with Wapner?
Is Night Court still on?
Someone knows this. Even with 65 of us, someone knows who that was. No, it was Doug. Doug was the guy. Rusty was the bailiff. Rusty was the bailiff, and Doug was the host. Dr. McGillicuddy and
Zach is seen
What?
wandering the hallways saying, is Night Court still
Tom working and Pat drinking. Pat is making a statement that this is the way.
This is the way.
You know, look.
Mandalorian way right here.
We tried many iterations of this show. We've tried Pat building.
Tried Pat drinking and building.
We tried Pat drinking and building. We've tried Pat just drinking. And we've got Pat drinking and talking to the chat. And I think this is we finally come into our own. This is how it works. I'm not shaking nothing. Not without a 20. Oh, hello, Pierce. Doug Llewellyn, thank you. Thank you so much, Mad Hatter. You don't take matters into your own hand. You take them to court.
Hello, Pierce.
This does work well.
Hello, Pierce. Hello, Elizabeth. Hello, Pierce. Hello, Elizabeth. The mods. Pierce somehow got a mod ship on the show.
I know.
Thank your buddy Pat for that. God knows why that happened.
Well, I know what happened.
This guy ever built a Lego set in his life?
I know. There's a reason why.
No, he knows I'm busting on him.
I know.
He knows I'm just.
But we should keep messing with him because, yeah.
Because yeah.
He's got as much Lego experience as I do, so it's like.
Yeah, there you go. Couple of guys that don't know their ass from their elbow about.
But we know about alcohol, so he's the alcohol.
About
he's the alcohol side of the stream, just as I am.
These guys, they don't know about Legos over here.
No! Hey!
Could learn a thing or two about Legos over here.
See that?
Ooh, this guy says you love boys.
I know. I'm like, CeeLo, that's a little.
He says you love boys.
That's a little much there.
Oh!
Hey! Hey! Whoa!
Hey!
Back off!
Oh!
Oh! Legos! There you go, Max. Max, Legos!
Absolutely, I am.
Tom's.
I've mounted higher tech engines than this over here, guy.
Oh, Purple Queen, this is going on long before you got here.
Don't be surprised if you find this engine that maybe fell off the back of a truck on its way over. Hey, I don't know, Tony. I don't know where. I don't know, Tony. I don't know where it came from.
That's alright, Tony. I got scared. I got nervous, Tony. That's alright.
You can fix it. No problem. Hey, I'll fix it up for you. Real nice over here.
Oh my God, Steve. Jesus.
Oh, Pat loves boys. Hey!
Hey! Oh, back on it. Wow.
Funny. Does the ship come with the little round knob? It should have, but it doesn't. That would have been a good little addition. I don't know where they would have put it in there. The little round knob. That was my first rap name.
That was good.
For my first rap name, they called me Little Round Knob.
I'm surprised that hasn't been used yet. I take offense to the use of the word little. Oh! Go back at donuts.
Good clack. Good clack right there. That was a high quality clack right there. I think I'm gonna have to stand.
DJ Little Round Knob. Hashtag. Boy! DJ Little Round Knob.
It's DJ Little Round Knob.
What? Siren, wait.
little round knob on the track.
Featuring DJ Little Round Knob.
Oh, no, it wasn't my DJ name. It was my rap name. I had other DJs.
Featuring Little Round Knob. Little Knob. This one's going to be Little Knob.
Round Knob.
Little Knob.
Little round knob on the
Hey.
track.
Singular glittery.
Yo, 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 it's little round knob on the track.
Deborah, if anything's ever going to become a shirt that you say, it's going to be that. I get the nails did. You get your nails did, Purple Queen. I'll see you tomorrow. DJ
Just saw my diamond Lamborghini. Up now. You done messed up my more. You done messed up my boy. 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 Wow, ho, 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 ho. This is the way. This is the way. We're in the final moves here. If this was a game of chess, we would be in the final moves over here. Only a couple more moves to go, and then we are done, ladies and gentlemen.
The final countdown.
The final countdown.
Liftoff! The race course.
I'm ready to win.
Mexican meatball day. Okay, Lee.
Whoa, whoa, I'm. Whoa, whoa,
That. Duh. Pierce, come on.
I'm.
Of course.
Alright, let's do this last bit like a little bit of a factory style setup. But we're gonna use the both of our hands.
Oh, Devorah, don't even get me started on Jersey Shore.
Separate the pieces over here. Cha-cha-cha, Charmin. Oh, hey.
Yes, there is a Baby Yoda for the ship. It's actually, you can see a tiny bit of it, I think, sitting on
indeed.
the computer screen.
Right in front of me.
Computer, yeah. If you look at the view,
He's right in
the
front
top
of me.
right-hand side, left-hand side.
Baby Yoda's right in front of me. I can see him with my eyes.
Oh no, I'm not kidding. I'm not kidding. I'm not. Devorah, I actually watch it. I actually watch it. No, you don't have to convert me. That was not being facetious. I'm being serious.
Oh Lord.
Hello, Octavia. That's the little knob.
It is making eyes.
You got the gator stuffed animal. There you go. I should have a bowling alley in my garden for which statue? Which statue, Claire? Oh, I told from day one, Devorah. From day one, I watched that stupid show.
Day one.
Day one. I was like, wow.
Oh,
J-Wow, in fact.
J-Wow. I'd rather punch myself in the face than watch the Jersey Shore.
I know.
I've never seen a second of it.
It's hilarious.
Oh,
It's so bad.
Yeah.
Well, see, the reason that show got me was because I actually watched The Real World a lot, and it's just such a like bizarro world version of the exact same thing with just. It's just amazing how you can take something called quote unquote reality TV and turn it into just such a cluster. So I just found it funny. Funny.
Yeah, she did that. She has mind rot.
A total train wreck. Forever. Yeah, he was the unsung hero of that show. Honestly, Devorah, we are in agreement. We're in agreement with that. He was like the real star. The puke creep.
Never saw him. You wouldn't even say, say what?
Hey.
All of the other reindeers.
Did I get it right? Did I get the names right?
Used to let me call him names.
Come on.
They never let poor Rudolph. Playing any reindeer game. Say what?
Then
one foggy Christmas Eve, Santa came to say,
Rudolph with your nose so bright.
won't you got my sleigh tonight?
Then all the reindeer
loved him. Okay.
And the Santa weekly. You'll go down to history. Come on.
Yeah, you go down to history. Say what? We're missing a piece over here. I'm a little nervous. I'm a little confused because I don't see any other piece. I'm a little confused.
Yo!
Hey, I'm a little confused.
One last time.
I'm not really sure what to do over
See
here.
it, Jesse. Sleep
How
well.
is it that the last piece is the piece that we seem to be missing over here? I'm not really sure what to do. I'm gonna open this up, make sure I didn't make no mistakes on it. Which I don't believe I did. As you can see, no, I did not make any mistakes here. Okay, so this leaves us in a couple positions. It's a couple positions that we're now left in, trying to figure out where the hell is this other piece? Huh? Where the hell is the other piece? I don't know where it is.
I don't know. You see a piece. How's it no piece?
You hiding it? What, are you hiding it?
I don't see
Tell me you're not hiding it. Tell me you are not hiding it.
Stand up. You sitting on that piece?
Tell me you are not hiding the piece.
Whose piece is this?
Hey, look at that. Where do you find it always? Tucked away as the last piece left in the... Now think about that. The odds that it was not only the last piece we needed, but it was the only one that got stuck in the bag.
Hey!
What are the odds of that, Chrissy?
Don't. I just don't know. I don't know. Yo, Tom. I just
Oh.
don't know.
Oh. Tom started like Action Bronson. Action Bronson. Okay, here it is, the final clack. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, Eraser Crest's final clack. There it was, right there.
Clackety clack. Don't
Woo, talk about a sturdy birdie.
Wow.
As you can see, she's got some bang to her. She don't give it the real wobble. She is a sturdy birdie, as you call her. That's what in the Starship in the Starship business, you'd call this a sturdy birdie. load her up with missiles. I don't know how you launch them. Oh, now it all makes sense. Of course. Okay. Not bad. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. What else can this thing do?
Can look awesome.
Whoa. It's got a slot up here for. That's where all those go. And on this side too? No. On that side you put stuff. So on this side you can put a bunch of extra shooters. Which is interesting because they only give you one, but I think that that's assuming that as a Lego person, you're going to have a bunch of these lying around that you can put in here. What the heck? They don't go in there too easy though, do they? Let's load her up. Okay, and then this little thing is like an escape hatch or something. I've never seen the Razor Crest had an escape pod, but apparently that's what this is supposed to be here. It's the Razor Crest's escape pod. They also...
Does it have all Lando's cloaks in it?
No, Lando. Griff Cargo.
I'm just saying, Lando's escape pod had all those cloaks in it.
Yeah. Wow. Well, I guess this thing's pretty cool. I mean, it's got a lot of playroom here. I like that. I like the hatches. They're alright. They don't really make much sense to me in terms of, like, what the heck you're supposed to put in these slots. I guess they're just open for, like, weapons and stuff. If you're going to put the people there, you can put their weapons up there. It doesn't say that in the instruction. That would be my guess. You got a lot of doors on this thing on the sides. These little flaps come down on the side, which open up to the interior. And these front ones drop down so you can get in to the front, which has on that side some stickers and a little spot for Mando to sit, and then all the little extra shooters. And then the main doors both come down on the back too, so you can see the whole thing just kind of opens right up. You got a lot of space to put stuff in there. And then of course the classic, you gotta have that back hatch that opens. So it's got a lot of openings. This thing's sick. It looks like the Razor Crest. I dig it. 1,000 pieces. Hope you enjoyed. Thanks very much. Thanks again, everybody, for the super chats. That was very nice of you guys on today.
Trying to prove I'm in the same place.
Yes, you most certainly are.
Yeah, thank you for all the super chats. That was pretty amazing, even if a lot of it was at my expense.
Didn't that thing get blown to smithereens? It did. But apparently there's a new Razor Crest coming after. Well, we don't want to spoil things, but there's a new Razor Crest coming, I think.
Thanks, everybody.
See you on the next BrickzLive. Hope you all have fun. If you haven't hit the like button, make sure you do that on your way out. Or in replay if you watch this in replay. Thank you guys. The Razor Crest. Done and done. 3 hours on the dot this stream too. That's pretty cool. I like the even numbers.
Yeah.
Bye y'all.
See ya
later.